What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing a Mexico City unboxing toy convention review, or I don't know, vlog anyway, because I had to talk about this year's Mexico City unboxing toy convention. I just got back a few days ago. It feels like just yesterday, and then tomorrow morning I'm leaving for the Minnesota Nerdin' Out Con, so I hope to see you there in Rochester, Minnesota. I just want to mention really quick before I get back to Mexico City unboxing that I will have raffle giveaways for both days over in Minnesota. I do have a Transformers Deluxe Red Alert right here, and for Sunday I'm gonna have the Marvel Legends Storm. I'm thinking Storm on Saturday and then Red Alert on Sunday. Yeah, because more of you guys like to watch my Marvel Legends videos rather than my Transformers videos. No hard feelings, but yeah, Storm Saturday and then Red Alert on Sunday for the giveaways, for the raffle giveaways. So, I want to talk about Mexico City really quick because I had such an amazing time. It seems like everybody all the guests that we were with had a great time. I had so much fun. Elias, thank you so much. I mean, they are super thorough and just very classy and everything, the way they handle things over there. It was just very well done. They took really good care of us. I had a fantastic time. I got to visit the Aztec pyramids. It was just absolutely incredible. I had so much fun. I mean, dude, it was great. Book Nice 10 was there, which was like a slice from home. And we're together over there in Mexico City experiencing this stuff together, which is just nuts, man. It was just so fun. And it's so funny too because he lives on the opposite side of the country. I don't know, like we see each other at least once a year at these things, mostly like twice a year, it feels like anyway. So it's like having this, seeing each other at San Diego Comic-Con and then again in Mexico City is just really awesome. And then he had the articulated comic book art booth over there, and that was great to see that. And Master Builder, you guys saw the video with Master Builder, and then you got the Marvel Legends Mexico official group right over here. I got to see the Aztec pyramids. I got to visit the museum, the Anthropology Museum, and big thanks to my translator Alex for putting up with me the whole time throughout this trip. She was by my side through all the trips and at the convention and everything. So it was an incredible time, and I gotta say, man, the people over in Mexico are just absolutely beautiful people. Like, that's just the way to describe it. Now, you may be thinking, oh, Shartimus, you're Mexican. Of course you're gonna say that, but I'm not Mexican. I'm half Nicaraguan and half Caucasian American. That's like, my dad is half Maltese and half European, he don't know what. We think Scottish. And then my mom was born in Costa Rica, but the bloodline comes from Nicaragua. When I was a kid, about 7 years old, we took a family vacation to Venezuela. We have family in many other countries, so I do have family in Mexico, family in Guatemala, Nicaragua, in Costa Rica, and Venezuela. So there's family all over South America, and I got to see a lot of other countries aside from Mexico as a kid growing up. You know, we'd visited Mexico when we were kids. We'd visited Nicaragua and Costa Rica and Venezuela, and it's like seeing Mexico City again. This isn't the first time I've been to Mexico City, but it's like, it was just a wonderful, amazing place. So if you get a chance to go to Mexico, do it. You'll have a great time, man. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I couldn't get enough of it. The day that we saw the pyramids, and then afterwards we'd gone to the Anthropology Museum, like when I was in the hotel, I was putting on a documentary on the Aztec pyramids and the Aztecs and just wanted to learn more. It was just incredible. You know, the Aztec calendar was never a calendar. That thing is a gladiatorial ring. I always thought that was awesome. And then the winner, like, that's kind of like the way it works. It's really fascinating. They're super smart, man. They built that whole city on a lake. It was absolutely incredible. It was awesome to get. Thank you, Shirley, to One for God. I tried to grab all the things that I picked up while in Mexico City. So these are the souvenirs that I got for myself. So the Sun Pyramid right here, and then I got the Moon Pyramid right there, which was actually steep. I mean, it was a shorter pyramid, but this is like really, really steep up in the very front right over there, and I climbed that. And then we went all the way to the very, very top right here, the Sun Pyramid, where they have all the executions, or the, not executions, but the sacrifices. Basically, like, you know, in this civilization, blood was considered to be like the most sacred thing out there. So sacrificing blood was, you know, helping move the sun and the moon keep going and keeping the gods happy. And it's just incredibly fascinating. Like if there's a sports team, the winning sports team, oh, sacrifice, yeah. So it was like, but they wanted it. That was like a huge honor for them to be sacrificed. It was pretty incredible stuff over there, man. Great culture, great history. The food, oh my God. Oh my God, man. I mean, tacos al pastor. That's the one disappointing thing about Mexico. Well, it's not actually disappointing about Mexico, it's about the experience, is that when I come back here, I'm disappointed in the American tacos, like right off the bat. And I'm not talking that Taco Bell crap, I'm talking about like taco truck tacos that I used to love, made by, you know, Mexican Americans, like, and then, you know, just not the same as the true Mexico tacos. Tacos al pastor, tacos, what was it, the cochinitas pibil? That was my new favorite one right there. Well, I still, pastor is still my favorite, but yeah, the pibil was really good, so I recommend that. Not crazy spicy or anything, even though I like spice. I can't remember everybody's names, but I posted on Instagram, somebody actually brought me tacos at the convention on Sunday. El Güeros, I think the name that it was from, and they were the Gordas tacos, and they were so good, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, that was so awesome. I was so happy. The chile verde was not too spicy or anything. It was perfect. It wasn't too warm, but it still tasted fantastic. So good. Oh man. And the love from people over there, dude, like you guys, so full of love. That's the way I want to put it. And not just from, like, you could probably be a naysayer or something and be like, hey, well, yeah, of course, they're stoked to see you. You're ShartimusPrime, and you're in Mexico City, and you're Latino, and they're Latino, and they're just happy to see you. They treat everybody like that, though, dude. Like, all the different ethnic guests, you know what I mean? They weren't all Hispanic guests. There are all kinds of different ethnicities amongst the guests, and I could see them getting treated with that same kind of love. But the really most important thing, how you know, is that they treat each other like that too, man. They have so much respect for each other that it's like one of those things where you kind of feel like an American dickhead, you know, like once, like for instance, like people taking pictures and stuff with me. Miguel, who's doing like security and helping take pictures with viewers and stuff, like he wouldn't just take one picture, he would take like one picture like this, one picture like that, another picture like that, and like there's sometimes I'm like, okay, we're standing here for hella long, but he's like, I'm like, I'm such an asshole, dude. Like he's trying to, you know, he's making the most out of the experience for the viewers, so it's like he's looking out for them. And just like the way people cross the street, like even the way people just communicate with each other, the way they treat each other, just so much love over there. Such great, beautiful people. Just want to put that message out there. I love you, Mexico. I hope to go back next year. Had such an incredible time. You guys are so awesome. Doing the raffle giveaways at the end was just incredible, especially for the SH Figure Arts.
Rubber, oh yeah! Alright, let's do it. Okay, we go. Russ Aiken! Yeah! No, okay. Joke from last time. Stupid. Rodrigo Sandoval!
I mean, that's another thing, like, is that it was a kid who won, and everybody just got so thrilled and excited for him. It was great, man. So, just awesome people, amazing time. Thank you so much, Mexico. You guys are incredible. Okay, on to the stuff that I got, because I did get a haul. Now, there's some things that I straight up bought for myself, like I got myself Majin Buu, because I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, so I've been wanting this. And I also snagged the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan God Blue, but he's got the, you know, the red hair on here. Vegeta looking awesome. This is the second Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that's out there. I don't know why it's just Super Saiyan Blue. Shouldn't it be? Because it was Super Saiyan God, and then it turned blue. So shouldn't it be Super Saiyan God Blue? I don't know. That's what I was just thinking. But I picked those up for myself. Amongst some other things, I picked up a bunch of pins, and I can't find those at the moment. Like when I had gotten home, I was so tired. I just kind of like left stuff here and there, and I was just, I don't know, yeah. So I do have some pins. Somebody had given me like an example of the spot that had pins. You know, here's Spidey and Venom. That was awesome to get. Shout out to Alex's band, Pain Rails, right over there. Awesome music and stuff. They try to like pair up the translators with you know, like with people that are kind of like me. So she's in a band, I'm in a band, and they had us together. What's really funny though is that I speak like a lot decent Spanish, so I was speaking Spanish a lot over there. I had my own panel, which I didn't realize was going to happen until last minute. I was like, wait, what? I have my own panel? And I did it in Spanish. And big thanks to Choppy too, man. Choppy, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much, bro. I had so much fun with you, bro. And Book Nice 10 and I got and Brody. Man, we had a great time, like having some. It was like not moonshine, but and I left the mezcal in my other bag. So that's one thing I'm not going to show off. So the pins and the mezcal, I forgot. I'm forgetting to show off over here. But I did pick up some new sunglasses, you know, for cheap, $4 while I was visiting the temples or the pyramids. And I got this shirt right over here from Marvel Legends Mexico. Big thanks to the Transformers Mexico community over there. That was awesome to see because I feel like, you know, again, no hard feelings about it. I love my Transformers one way or another. You know, it doesn't matter. But the fact to have, you know, like a Transformers community over there in Mexico City, showing some love. That was awesome to see you guys over there. You guys rock. It was great. I loved your guys' booth. And then I also got a T-shirt right over here from Geekland Core. Awesome. Really like that as well. And I did buy some stuff for the wife and the babies. Now my youngest daughter is only 2 months old, and she loves blankets. Like, one way that she likes to fall asleep is putting a blanket over her face. It's a little bit weird. We make sure she's not suffocating or anything, but like sometimes you put a blanket over her face and you can see her little hands grab it and she'll smush it. So I got her a blanket. So I got her this kawaii blanket right over here. I thought it was very lovely, and it has the straps and stuff, so Charlita one could hang it around herself and makes it easier to work with. So that's awesome that worked out. For Lord Emetron, I picked up this little Wonder Woman shirt because I thought it was beautiful. Little Lord Emetron, and she liked it right away. For lovely Charlita 1, she loves Belle, so I picked her up this little Belle Lego like toy right there. And she wanted an embroidered little purse, and I picked this up for her too. So that's all the stuff that I got for my 3 beauties. And thank you so much, Max. He hooked it up with this Thor. What If Thor right over here. And Max had an awesome Gundam booth. By the time I got to check it out, bro, I didn't see you there, but awesome booth. And thank you so much, Max. This is incredible. I got to do a review on this. So this is a What If Thor if Laufey had killed Odin when like Thor was really young, and it's based off of an actual issue. So yeah, I'm going to do a ShartimusPrime custom showcase video showing that off. I picked up Brody's last name is just beside me right now, but he sculpted a ton of DC Multiverse figures, so I picked this up right over here, the Bat Creature, and I had to get it signed by him and everything, so I bought that because, one, I don't have this, and plus he's there signing stuff, so that was incredible. Scott Hensey, dude, Scott Hensey was a sculptor for Playmates, and he's sculpted all kinds of things. He's done Happy Meals of all sorts of kinds, but he gave me, this is like one of the, I think, I can't remember the name, but this was like the skeleton monster thing. I think this was a Happy Meal from back in the day. And it really reminds me of those dinosaur bone toys that I had back in the day, and I was just like talking his ear off and telling him like, wow, like he did all the villains for the original Playmates Ninja Turtles. Like Shredder was like the first Ninja Turtle I remember getting, which is kind of funny because it's not a Ninja Turtle. The Foot Soldiers, Wingnut, Mutagen Man, just to name a few. I think was it the Toxic Avenger character, or I can't remember the name of it, but he'd done a ton of those, and it was great talking to him. I got this, someone had gave me this Sandman, this customized bloody Sandman mace, looking great. Love that. I bought the blade, this is the Arca Custom, and this is, yeah, Arca Custom Arturo right here. and I bought the blade custom, that head sculpt that he made, because I haven't pulled it down over here. Oh wait, it should be on the floor somewhere. Oh dang it, must have fallen over. But yeah, this blade head sculpt is way better than the one that we got with the figure. I mean, oh my god, that looks awesome. Very, very stoked about that. That is great. So I was just like hovering around his booth. Then he hooked me up with an Infinity Gauntlet, so that'll fit a regular 6-inch figure. So comic Infinity Gauntlet right there. Thank you so much, man. He also has these clear stands. So this is going to be part of a showcase video or something, but this clear stand right here looks really good. So I'm excited about that. There's the logo right there. So check them out. I also got a bunch of stickers and stuff. And then this is some of the swag that Boog had right over there. Or swag, I said swag. I added a CH in there. Got some stickers right here from Master Builder, who's just awesome on the dios, man. Udin Customs right there. So yeah, everyone's got their stickers and stuff. I've gotten this awesome mug right here from Little Pieces of Plastic. It says, "Got Toys." I love this mug. This is great. I also got an AMC Unboxing Toy Convention mug right there. Really dope. Geekland right there. It was great to see Ryan and Leo again. They hooked me up. They're the ones that basically inspired the whole idea of having prints, and they brought like 60 prints last time I was there in Mexico City, so I got to see them again. It made me so happy to see their faces again, bro. I mean, again, so much love in Mexico City. It was awesome. But they brought some Tajín treats right over here, or Dulce Carla, and you can tell I already had some because I like little spicy candies. Really good. Somebody else had brought a bag full of treats and goodies. We got this whole bag of coffee. You guys know I love my coffee. And then these are like alcohol drinks that they're like a Bailey's and cream. So this one I haven't tried yet. This one has the coconut in it. So these are both. This one is really good. I haven't tried this one. So yeah, I'm very stoked to get both of these. Also some candies. There's some other candies here that he hooked me up with, and some caramel coffee candies that, like, oh, it was so delicious, so good. And the marshmallows are hella good, dude. So much stuff. Danielle, he hooked me up with the Spider-Man from, and I got to do a separate review. But Danielle from last time, he hooked me up with the Sinister Six Venom right over here. So now I have these guys got to be posed together. So Danielle, thank you so much again for the Spider-Man figure. You guys, that's what's funny. It's like, you guys don't have to give me this stuff, but you guys are so freaking awesome. And then we got this little pajarita right here, or pajarito right there, looking really cool. I like that. Little piece of Mexico for me. And then we have this big time Spidey that got a little bit scuffed in transportation, unfortunately. But this was up on my table over there. We have a stand right here. So he also had a big time shirt that was awesome. But yeah, this is really dope. Really happy to have that. He took like a toy and chopped this up and resculpted it so that it would be a statue, which is pretty incredible. You can see he's got the shoulder pads right over there. A little reminiscent to the video game. And then we also have this Cabeza del Gran Jefe. You can see the packaging right here. So it's a Titan Master Optimus Prime head sculpt, and you can see right here. So it's for evasion mode Optimus Prime. So you can see right there, and then flip down and around, and then Titan Master Optimus Prime head sculpt. Kind of hard to see from your view. I'll put this right back inside here. Then, oh yeah, Spider Cholo! Unfortunately, the box got a little damage right here. I'll fix it up with tape, but this is so awesome, Spider Cholo. I love this, you guys. Thank you so much. AMC hooked it up. That's so awesome. I love that. The accessories, and he's got the beer in there and stuff. That is so. He's got Corona, Tecate, and Dos Equis. And then this one right here is the Victoria Modelo. Man, so much. Yeah, the guys at AMC, thank you so much. And I just kind of ruined the packaging just a little bit, so I gotta fix this right on. Then I also got hooked up with this Infinity Gauntlet right here. It says, and then I had also gotten some shart art, and I have that in a different spot. There's so much stuff. So the shart art will have to be shown off some other time. I'll try to remember to put it on social media or something, but this is like an Infinity Gauntlet coin bank, so I gotta get the batteries inserted in here. So I gotta, yeah, do a review of this, but man, I love how this looks. That is sick. Oh, that is awesome. And then, and this was just really great to have on the table too. And then okay, so my two last gifts right here. This is actually not a gift, but I just like took this, and thanks to Book for reminding me to grab this before we left. I wish I was able to take the huge banner that was behind me, but of course super hard to travel with all the stuff that I already had. I didn't even ship anything to myself, I just carried it all with me, but yeah, definitely have to keep this. And then probably one of the most precious, out of all these awesome gifts and everything, one of the most precious ones for me is from Mike. And this is going to be my first tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, and the reason why I don't have any tattoos is because I can't settle on one. That's it. I'm not scared of pain. I've peeled the skin off my arm, you know, wrestling with my friend before, and I've cracked my skull, and I've had all kinds of painful things happen to me. But, so I'm not really scared of pain. It's just I haven't been able to settle, and I came up with this design. It's a skull based off of the Mangs, and Kaka Mang had designed it on the back of my leather jacket. So it's based off of that, and I put it in a snare drum, so I came up with the design, and Mike spent an hour and a half drawing this up for me, but this is going to be my first tattoo, and I'm stoked. It's going to be shown the other way because the crack's on the other side, but man, I am very, very stoked about that, so I cannot wait. That's awesome. So thank you so much, Mike. Really, really appreciate it, man. Oh, that's so cool. So that's going to be my first tattoo right there. And I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything, man, because I had such a fantastic time. Again, it was just an incredible experience through and through. Everyone was just so nice and so amazing. I can't sing everyone's praises enough, man. I was just really, really sad to leave. But there's a chance that it could come back. So if those of you that want me to come back to Mexico City Unboxing Toy Convention, please let the organizers know. Elias, muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you for everything. Elias speaks perfect English. I like to speak Spanish a little bit. But yeah, I had a hard time kind of trying to adjust to not speaking so much Spanish. But it was really fun, and I had an amazing time, and I hope to be back there again soon. And thank you guys all for watching, and for the rest of you that weren't in Mexico City, or those of you that aren't in Minnesota, or those of you that won't be at Silicon Valley Comic-Con, because I'm going to go do that the week after this weekend, and then in 2 weeks after that, Salt Lake City. So a lot of appearances, and it kind of makes the reviews a little bit more sparse, but I do have a stop motion segment coming up in the next Marvel Legends 2-pack figure review, so stay tuned for that. And that's going up Saturday. I should have another review up on Sunday. And man, dude, I just feel very, very grateful right now, and I just feel like a very lucky person. And especially because Charlita 1 is working her butt off watching these two kids by herself a lot of the time. So she's the real trooper here. A lot of people gave love to Charlita and asked how the kids were doing and everything too. So it was incredible. But on to the next city already, man. So Minnesota, I'm coming after you, man, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. Woo. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.